Oh.
Okay, we're ready to put in the drains for the splash well called the Scupper plugs. And this is where a lot of the problems with the Crestliner boats come from. I believe it's a bad design because of the way it is. You can see the video of how they leak and drip into the transom because the inside part fits outside the outside part. So I made this part where the inside is going to fit inside the outside part and go in there. It's all threaded and goes together. That way it doesn't leak. So the first step is take out the Scupper plug itself. And then I've got some installation tools that go with it to help you turn it. Got that one on the inside. This one fits the outside, so you're not using a pair of channel locks to mar everything up, because we don't want that look. And then we are going to scoop the heck out of this with our 4100 caulking. We'll start with the outside. Just going to do a bead around it like this in the little groove for the caulking. Make sure you're wearing gloves when you mess with this stuff because it's brutal. And before I do that, I'm going to scoop this up with caulk. You get a good view of it down there in the hole now. And then I'm going to take my glove, fingers, and just kind of smear that all around. Scoop it up really good so it's good and sealed. That's the best way to do it there. Don't be bashful with it. And then you take that glove and you get rid of it. It is good. This stuff is going to get all over everything. That's fine. We'll scrape off the extra later once it's nice and dry. And the inside plug, same thing. Do some caulking around the inside there. We're going to come up on the threads and just put a little string around the whole thread so the threads get totally sealed. Not too much, you don't want it coming out. And we'll just hold the outside. It's always tricky to get the thread started. And then once they do, just twist it on there. Using the wrench now. The wrenches aren't made to put a whole lot of torque on it. You just want to get it all real snug. You can see it squeeze it out at the end. And then I got to come outside and look at it and make sure it's sitting in the hole just right. You can adjust that with the screws for the flaps right at the top there. Like I said, you can't put a whole lot of torque on it, which is good. I'm going to goober this one up a little bit, but you can get a shot right in there, you can see it. And throw our Scupper plug in there as the fittings that go. Oops, I got a little tilted there, didn't it? Now we're good and vertical. That fits in. Water can get out. That's the flexible TPU there that lets it do that, and then waves hit the stop, and then if you look down below in there, there's even a little tiny drain hole, so no water sits in there. We don't give any help to mosquitoes. And that's it. That's the scupper plug. Once it's dry, we'll scrape the extra off. We'll be good. So if you want one of those, you can follow the link to Maker World and print off your own, or you can follow the link to my Etsy shop and I'll sell some to you. That's it.